The puppy was hit and killed by a car. The girl gently stroked it. She closed her eyes and prayed, hoping the dog would come back to life. Surprisingly, the dog actually revived. It gratefully licked the girl. The reason the girl could revive life was because she met a god a few days ago. At that time, she found a dead bird by the lake. The girl devoutly prayed for the bird to revive. Unexpectedly, a gust of wind came. Not only did the bird come back to life, but a white light appeared in the middle of the lake. It was the god descending, but no one except the girl could see it. That night, the girl told her mother about this. But who would believe in resurrection? Mom just thought she had a vivid imagination. To everyone's surprise, the girl told her mother. The god had said one more thing. He would soon take her to heaven. Mom panicked instantly upon hearing this. She quickly coaxed the girl to sleep. Unexpectedly that night, the girl developed a high fever and became delirious. The doctor came quickly. Fortunately, it was just a common cold, but Mom was still worried. She told the doctor about that prophecy. The doctor advised Mom to believe in science. After returning home, they discovered the girl's drawing, the white light appearing in the middle of the lake. This wasn't her usual drawing level at all. They had no explanation other than a miracle. Now the parents were really worried. The next day, the girl brought out another drawing. It showed her friend playing basketball after recovery, but he was paralyzed from a car accident. He could only move around in a wheelchair for life. The girl comforted her friend. That's not necessarily true. She walked up to her friend, gently held his hands. They bowed their heads and prayed sincerely, but there was no change in her friend's condition. Had the divine power disappeared? That very night, her friend went back to the hospital for a checkup, and miraculously stood up. The doctors were astonished. It was a medical miracle. This news quickly made it to the town headlines. Many families with serious illnesses gathered at the girl's doorstep. Just as the girl wanted to help, her father stopped her. He worriedly said, "If you heal them, I'm afraid you can never be an ordinary girl again." Mom also joined in persuading her. The girl hesitated, but seeing those hopeful eyes outside, her kind heart couldn't ignore those in need. She still walked out. In the crowd, she saw a little girl. She immediately rushed over. It turned out that just last night, she had drawn her image out of nowhere. The girl knew she must be in urgent need of help. Indeed, the girl had cancer. She didn't have much time left. She quickly held the girl's hands. Soon the girl's face began to gain color. She looked surprised, feeling a vitality she had never experienced before. She knew her cancer was being cured. She hugged the girl excitedly. Then the girl turned around and walked towards a blind little sister. The little sister took off her glasses. Her gray-white eyeballs gradually became clear. The figure of the angel appeared before her eyes. The little girl excitedly hugged her mother. This was her first time seeing light again, but what nobody saw was, during the healing process, a transparent figure appeared behind the girl, giving the girl healing power. That was the appearance of the deity, and she was the chosen angel. The girl then walked to the boy. Soon the disabled boy stood up. The girl was happy to help others, but such selflessness consumed too much of her energy. Before the girl could reach her doorstep, she fainted.